Dr. Marcus Webb had always been the joke of the xenoarchaeology department. While his colleagues published papers on pottery shards and ancient tools, he chased legends of impossible technologies buried in dead worlds. The discovery on Kepler 442b should have vindicated him, but instead, it became his greatest humiliation. The artifact stood 12 feet tall in the center of the dig site, a throne carved from what appeared to be crystallized starlight. Its surface shimmered with an inner radiance that defied spectral analysis, and geometric patterns flowed across its armrests, like living mathematics. The research team had spent 3 months cataloging every millimeter, yet the throne remained as mysterious as the day they'd unearthed it. "It's just a ceremonial chair," Dr. Elena Vasquez declared during the morning briefing, her voice carrying the authority of someone who had never been wrong about pre-contact civilizations. "Probably used for religious rituals." The luminescence is likely bioluminescent bacteria preserved in the crystal matrix. The other researchers nodded in agreement. Dr. James Morrison suggested it might be a tomb marker. Professor Yuki Tanaka theorized it was a meditation seat for philosophical contemplation. All perfectly reasonable, mundane explanations. Marcus studied the quantum resonance readings on his tablet. The energy signatures were unlike anything in known physics, patterns that suggested the throne existed in multiple dimensional states simultaneously. He'd run the calculation 17 times, each iteration confirming what seemed impossible. The artifact was generating exotic matter. What if it's functional? Marcus ventured. The tent fell silent except for the hum of environmental processors. Then Elena laughed, a sharp sound that cut through the sterile air. Functional? Marcus, this civilization went extinct 2 million years ago. Even if they had advanced technology, entropy would have. The readings show active quantum fields, Marcus interrupted, displaying his data on the holographic projector. Look at these waveforms. They're not random decay patterns. They're structured, purposeful. Morrison shook his head. Equipment malfunction. Your sensors are picking up interference from the dig site's power grid. I've triple-checked the calibration. Marcus. Elena's tone carried the patience of someone explaining basics to a child. You're seeing patterns that aren't there. It's a chair. A very pretty, very old chair. The laughter started as quiet chuckles, but grew into full-bodied mirth as Marcus insisted on his readings. Even the graduate students joined in, their voices echoing off the tent walls. The sound followed him as he retreated to the dig site, his colleagues' amusement burning in his ears. The throne waited in the afternoon light of Kepler's twin suns, its surface catching photons and transforming them into something beyond visible spectrum. Marcus approached slowly, his quantum scanner detecting energy fluctuations that spiked with each step. If you're functional, he whispered to the artifact, prove them wrong. He sat. The universe exploded into fractal awareness. Marcus felt his consciousness expand beyond the confines of flesh, touching networks of quantum entanglement that spanned galactic clusters. The throne wasn't just furniture, it was an interface, a command node for technologies that treated space-time like programmable matter. Information flooded his mind. Stellar engineering projects that kindled dead suns, consciousness transfer protocols that preserve civilizations beyond biological extinction, and transportation networks that folded space-time like origami. The extinct race hadn't vanished, they'd transcended, uploading themselves into the quantum substrate of reality itself. Through the throne's sensors, Marcus perceived his colleagues rushing toward him, their laughter replaced by alarm, as exotic particles danced around his transformed form. His body had become a conduit for forces that existed in 11 dimensions, his neural pathways restructured to process information at quantum speeds. Elena's scanner showed impossible readings as Marcus rose from the throne, his eyes reflecting the light of distant quasars. The artifact had chosen its new custodian, and through him, an extinct civilization prepared to return. The laughter had stopped entirely now.